أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشैطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحीम। जी अस्सलाम वालेकुम दोस्तों, क्या हाल है। आज जो हमारा टॉपिक है वो पाइथन क्रैश कोर्स पर है फॉर बिगनर लेवल फॉर those students who have newly joined and for those experts who wants to excel in machine learning course. They can take this course as a refresher. Why we have need to create this course? With the help of Python crash course plus Python project series we have developed in us separately. Both will help you in machine learning course. In Python crash course, we will develop Python skills plus in Python bootcamp, we will do practice and both will help us in machine learning course. In Python crash course, we will build concepts, and in project series it will help us to develop our portfolio, and both again will help us in machine learning and artificial intelligence course. So this is the reason, that's why we have created a Python crash course for beginner level separately, and as we move forward we will continue it into intermediate level and advanced level. For Python crash course plus project series, both will help you in machine learning. So let's start our first course, Python crash course for beginner level. Okay, today the topic we will discuss is the data types, variables, and operators. The subtopics of this course are introduction, print function, and Python basics, and what are the types, basic types of Python, example of data types, predefined functions. We will discuss all these topics, skipping characters, what are string methods, equal sign, AI sign operator, concatenation, arithmetic operators, and logical operators. Okay, start with the introduction. Why we have need to achieve at least a beginner level to excel in machine learning. As we know, the Python is a language which is most popular among people because it has more than 80% contents in English. Secondly, Python help us. Uh, it has a very vast applications. For example, in web development, in game development, in data analytics, in the automation, in machine learning. All we can do easily with the help of this Python language. What is the rank of Python language? Let's find it. World most popular language. Most popular coding language. So when we search it, see Python is at the at third place, and if we search it globally, then we will see in some research it has in some research it has at number one place. In some researches it falls, it's too old. Okay, popular language in 2024. Okay, this is the most updated research. See, Python is at first place. In the other survey, not clear, unfortunately. Okay, this is another survey. Python again, it is at top level. If we see Python is at third level, and coding nomads, Python first place, ranking, and again most popular programming language Python. So if you see the Python language is comes under the top 3 according to survey, according to latest survey. So that's why we are studying Python. Okay, let's start. This is the reason why we are studying Python. What is the importance of Python in machine learning? There are several reasons. For example, Python helps Python is a dominant language. Python has a vast library like TensorFlow, Keras, PyTorch, scikit, and OpenCV. And Python help in data pre-processing, as we already discussed in our last lecture. Python also help us in data visualization. Most popular libraries are Matplotlib, Seaborn, and Plotly. Python helps in prototyping. Python has a very vast community, and of course, Python also help in scripting and in model training. So that's why we are studying Python to learn to excel in machine language. What are the prerequisites of the Python skills for a beginner level? In this course, we will discuss these topics to fulfill the level of beginners. So this course is not only for beginners but also for experts as well. Expert can take this course as a refresher, and beginners can start from this course because if they are interested to excel in ML. In this course, we will discuss variable data types and operators, what are control structures, what are functions, lists, dictionaries, and slicing, file input, output, and its persistence. Basic data analysis with Pandas and NumPy, visualization with Matplotlib and Seaborn. So the way our topic is variable data types and operator. This is our first topic. In this topic, we will discuss these subtopics. So let's start it. Print function. This is the most common function. Print is a command. It is a predefined function. You can say a built-in function in Python, which helps to display our code on a screen. Print hello world. Print Pakistan Zindabad. Print hello. Print ABC. Whatever you put in the parentheses and inverted commas, it will display. For example, first when we learn this command, see, whatever we return in the inverted commas, it has been displayed. So this is the simple print function. Let's continue. We can run this command from here by clicking, and you can also run this command from here as well, and you can also use the short key shift plus enter to run this command as well. Here I am using this, see, shift and enter. What we have done in, we have written print Python Ali Python inverted commas, they have been displayed. What we have seen, there is a gap between Python and Ali and Python. Why? This gap is occurred not because of the commas but because of the built-in function which is called SAP. here I've already written the words are being separated not because of the comma, but there is a built-in function of sep that is called separate. Okay, let's continue. Then we print the Python. We can see the why the print this command. If we output it, 123 is displayed on the another line, but why? Because it is also a built-in function in which there is written at the end this one. This denotes for a separate line, new line you can say. So that's why our printing commands have been displayed separately in a separate line. Basic Python types. The most common types of Python are integers, floating, in decimal function, string we have already discussed. Whatever we return in the inverted commas, it will consider as string. Boolean means true or false, yes or no. There is only one possibility, yes or no, on and off, like this. What are the common data types? This is the string type as it is written in inverted commas. This is the number, that's why it is called integer. 20.5 it is the float type. This is the complex type because the alphanumeric involves, and whatever we return in the square brackets it will consider as list. Whatever we return in the small brackets it will consider as tuple. This is the range simple one, and whatever we return in the curly bracket it will consider as dictionary. And there is another set one we will discuss in detail later. And this is the frozen type, and of course frozen true or false will comes under boolean. Predefined functions. In predefined function there is a type one, there is a id, there is a len. Type is used for what type, integer, float, boolean, whatever. And id denotes the memory address. For example, whatever you return name, it will convert into the numbers and it will save it for a later use. Len is used for a length one. It depicts the length of the characters that will be used in your code. For example, this we will discuss in other lectures. Okay, here we have written a equal to 5. Once we run it, okay, what we have done, this denotes the name string type, and this id name denotes name is the alphabetical, and it has some numbers. I will explain you how this number we have achieved. What is the length of len? Number of characters. It counts the number of characters. See, there is what? How many characters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there are 10 characters. That's why len command is showing. And what is the ID? Ali Ismail has this ID. How we have achieved this, we will discuss in the next one as we go forward in this lecture. Definitely, we will discuss this in this lecture later. And this denotes the type. As we discussed, whatever we return in the inverted commas, it will consider as string. So here is the type. Here we have denotes the variable a equal to 5 and b equal to 5. Now we have replaced a equal to Pakistan and b equal to Pakistan. What we have received? See, the ID for both are same. Why? Because we have saved this Pakistan first into variable a and then in b, but the Pakistan spell is still the same. So it has some unique numbers. That's why it's not being changed. Although you have changed the variable, but the spell is still the same. So this code called the memory. The Python save the words in a particular set of numbers, unique numbers. That's why you can call it whenever you have required during the code. Escaping characters. Escaping characters are simple. This TH denotes for tab. Tab equal to 8 characters. For example, here is the Python, and you have used it tab command. If you use the n1, then it will definitely 1 to 3 will print into the next one. But here we have used the tab command. That's why 1 to 3 is printed or displayed just after 8 characters with Python. And again, you have used tab command. This is skipping characters where is displaying. For example, if I use n1, see now what will happen. See, now it has been shifted to a new line, and again if I use it to new one, it will display. So have you changed? Have you seen the difference? Tab, it denotes for 8 characters, and n is used for a new line. This is a simple one. Print two numbers and equal to 4. This is simple one. What are string methods? What in string method we use the equal operator or assign. You can also say assign operator. This operator is called assign operator or equal operator. Here we have denotes the school name is the PIEIC, badge is the 3637, teacher is Mr. Qasim, and timing is this. So what will would be the output? Let's see. See, here we have saved the values in a variable. This is the variable, and now we have printed the variable. So whatever will be given the value, now it has been displayed. So this is the simple function of print command, and the equal operator is used to save the value of a variable. How to assign string values in string? How to assign string values in string? See, this is the variable, this is the assign operator, and this is the value. Alice minus the value. So what will print? Here would be the name. Name this print will be, and the type would be a string. Let's see. Yes, the class type is string. Again, this is the same one. Let's delete it. Let's duplicate one. Okay. Space character. Space character we have already discussed that there is the Ali tab will be used by denotes for 8 characters. Smile again this will be used for a new line. See the difference. Ali smile. There is a tab use and there is use new line. What will happen if we have a requirement to add the code symbol during string? So how we will do it? We will use the slash command. See, if you do not use it here, what will happen? We want to display a this comma sign. That's why we have used this one, this symbol. If we separate it, see what will happen. Okay, there is a okay. This has not been closed. That's why. See, this all have been merged. In order to do not merge, we have used this symbol. Sorry, it will use here. And now see, there is a separate sign. If you want to use the multiple lines, this one is used for hashtag for a single line for a comment. But if you want to display or having a requirement multi lines comment, then you will use three commas. See, Here is the comment. Here you can display easily multi-line code with the help of 3 commas. In this, what we are doing, Jupyter always calls the last one and update it. For example, if a equal to b, a equal to 2, b equal to 3, and c equal to 2. So again, the last one will be called without a print command. If there is a built-in function. If you just write the C1, it will display. There is no need to print because it is a built-in function of Jupyter interface. You don't have need to display a print command. So this is that's why it is easier one. And see again, the last one it has been printed. Okay, in this what we have done, variable is also called an identifier, and in this what we have done, we have passed the value. A has a value is 10, and now A has another, we have done in the syntax, A has a value of 10.6. Print A and also show the type of A. At the initial it has a type of integer, but later we have changed its value. Now the type has become changed into float. See, initially it was an integer, where when we have replaced the value, now its type has become float because it is the float value now. Here you can use, if you want the first character as capitalized, then you will use name dot whatever the name of your variable, use and capitalize this one. Okay. If we use the lower one, lower, see what will happen. All characters have become low. But if we want the upper one, all them must be capitalized, then you will use the upper command. See, all character has now become capitalized. But if you want only the first character should be capital, then you will use the capitalize. Clear? Okay, let's continue. Here we have saved the value of Alice while in the variable name, and case 4, what will happen this, it makes the characters into a small one. See, all have been, with the help of this you can translate the first character only, but there is a, if you have a series of characters, then you will use case 4 sentence command, you can say. Okay, with the help of this we can display our text into a center with the help of 50 characters. If we want to display our text should display after 50 characters, then we will use the center and then give the value. Let's see. But if you want 20, then here is the value between 20. But if you add the 100 one, then see the difference. See the difference. Here is the character difference. Equal has been distributed center. It is in center, but there is a 50 characters. There is 50 characters. There is 20 characters, 20 space characters, and there is a 100 one. And there is 100. So it is equally distributed. In this, what we are doing, we are going to find the count of A. How many times A is repeated? Let's see, first we count them. How many A's are in this sentence? There's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, characters are there? Yes, there is a 9 characters. Okay, if you want the count of your characters, let's see, we have written W. How many W's are there? I think there is only we have one. Let's see. Yes, there is only one. So this command used to find the characters, find the count of the characters. Okay, we were discussing about the how the name is being transferred into the numeric one. So here is the code. There is a standard UTF. This modes for Unicode transformation format. This is used for encoding system for Unicode. It can translate the Unicode character to the matching unique binary strings and can also translate the binary string back to Unicode. So it is the vice versa. So how we use it? Let's Google it and to deep understand how the characters can convert this one into a numeric. See, here is the B. What's it denotes? Let's see. I think hope there's now visual to you. Okay, I want to show you something. What is UTF? See, there are the characters and there is some decimal numbers and hexa numbers. Once we talk about the A is decimal 65, you convert it into a binary as well, and its hexadecimal code is 41. There is a 41A, and if I denote the capital letters has different number as compared to a small one, it has a different number 006C, and when we talk about the capital letter 004C, so there would be a difference in capital letters and one. So these will help us to convert the character into the numeric one. And of course, these are decimal ones. You can convert the decimal into binary as well. It's very simple. Try it. Okay. These are the codes that converts the characters into a numeric one. Okay. This is my name, Ali Ismail. What's that mean? Is it true? Do you agree with it? It ends with Ali. Yes, L. It's end with L. That's why it is true. But if I add it the Ali, ALI, so it should not be true. So see, now it has become false. So this cutting syntax is used to confirm the AND characters. AIL. In this introductory lecture, we are going to familiar with some commands of Python that you can use and you should try to become familiar with Python. What we are doing with the starts again is the vice versa. Here it start with the early. It would also be a true, and its vice versa would be and. Okay. Again, we have already discussed step one. See, original, and the name is the Ali one. Ali 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1. Again, what we have done in the next one, we have a name and this one expand tag to 50 characters. We have made a difference. We have made added space characters of 50s in each word. See, there is a 50 characters. There is a 50 characters. You should try, and then you will become familiar. In this, we have added 30 characters. See, there is a difference. And It finds the position of a character. Where is the actually displayed? Where is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? See what it's so it's a six character. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, there is a 6 1 M. So it's catch the first character, and M is denotes at the syntax one. See, at the third place there is a M character. That's why it has been shown. In this, what we have done, find the who means where is the, here we are doing the vice versa. Here we had know the MA place, so we find its the position. But now what we will do, where is the who character, it will display the -1. It means this character is not found, that's why it denotes the -1. But when we add the capital letter, here is the placement, but we don't know its position. Here is the 11 character, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. At the 11, there is a who character. Okay, where is the A1? It will display the 7 1, and again, what we have done, it's the first, in the second command, it's again denotes the 8 characters. Here we are displaying the 75 one next to 71. So here is the character. Here again 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. See, there is on the 15th there is another A. So this is the way out how you play with the Python basic commands. And in this again same the one. Okay, now we are understanding what is indexing. Indexing means it gives you the number. Where is the Z place? It is on the 9 place. See, find and index. It will approximate the same, but it will later you will realize the both are different. In this, we are going to find out the alphanumeric. Is this the alphanumeric name? Yes, it is alphanumeric. That's why it is true. But if we remove this one, numeric one, then is alphanumeric seems to be, yes, I will know. Is alphanumeric? It should be a not. Let's see. Okay, strange. Okay, we will discuss later why it's been showing this like this. It is false. Is it alpha? Alphabetical? No, because there is a numeric character. And it is true because there is only be a character. Okay, now the name is written in Urdu, so it means it is the language word is not allowed. So what we have said, okay, it's not allowed. That's why, because it's not understandable by the Python, that's why it becomes false by with the help of this command. Okay, now it's saying is it true or not? It's not true. Is this decimal? Decimal and acha, okay. Basically, what we are using in this is decimal. It's asking once it is decimal, when it is decimal, see now it has become false. So whatever is true it become false, and whatever will become false it become true. With the help of this command we will use it. This use in the logics and gates. So this is a very interesting command. Is decimal, it is asking, It's like a question. It will return, if it is decimal, then it will become false, and if it is numeric, then it will become true. See what we have done. It eliminates, strip command eliminates the space from your string. So strip command is very useful. Okay, in the Python, are that some directory names. See, add, class, contain, log, equation. These are the directory names which are the built-in function you can use. We have already discussed upper and title. You will use and make practice. Okay, let's come to the concatenation. Concatenation means to combine two or more words. It is also called text formation. In the text formation, see, here is the name Ali, and the father name is the badge number, course AIC, and now print name, father name, badge, and course. They all have been displayed here. But now in concatenation, we will combine these two words. How we have combined? With the help of plus sign. This is the concatenation. Concatenation means to combine two words. We have combined two words, and here we have placed the space with the help of this, and we have combined these two words with the help of plus one. So this is called concatenation. Here is another example. See, all have been separated with the help of this. There are some styles. Let's discuss style 1. These are the same. Again, you can write this one, name equal to this. And now in the format one, you will display the name, father name, badge, and course, which you have already defined here. So answer would be the same. Print. So it is style, and in the number 2 style, either are print data. See, answer is the same. You can write in this way, you can write in this style. Now it's up to you. In some books you will see this format, this style. In some books you will see this style. So I have discussed here all possible styles. Here you can also write the same one, as you can define the position. This one is at the 0 position, this one is 1, 2, and 3. Here you have mentioned their positions, and the value is already defined. Again, same. Here is the third style, common use, most commonly used. You can also check into Python Crash Course, the famous book. Here I have defined the function, name, father name, this one. This is the most common one and most commonly used. I prefer this one. Okay, now in this, what we are doing, we are inserting some text. We are going to make it dynamic. In input by enter any value. See, it is asking any value. I have written the sixth one and enter. Now 6 has been displayed. You don't have need to hardcode the one. Here you can use any value. Okay, now we have in the above one we have fixed the value in the name Ali, father name, this one, all value were fixed. But now with the help of this input command, you can add any value. For example, in this variable, I have used the input command, and you can enter your name, you can enter your father name, batch one, and course details. Here we have defined the function. All value will call once you enter the value and then data. For example, when we run it, it asking enter your name. My name is Ali. enter enter your father name. It's M Ismail. Okay, enter. What's your badge? Badge is mine 02 batch. It was my, sorry, 05. It was my bachelor batch. Okay, now course name. Okay, course is the ML, machine learning. You can add any details. That's why. Okay, now enter. Now see, with the help of this dynamic program or function, see, we have printed or displayed our own values. In this arithmetic operators, it will involve the mathematical function plus, minus, divide, and so on. This is the addition one, this is the division one. Of course, the answer will be in float. This is the power exponent value, you can say. This is the floor division, and this is a sign of modulus. Let's discuss it further. Here we have mentioned the variable number 1, and it has the value 100. Number 2, it has value 200. We are simply going to add them with the help of this third variable sum. So this value has been added with the help of mathematical function. So this is the arithmetic operator. Here we are using this one as arithmetic, and in concatenation we will use this one to combine two words. In this again, this is the same one, and in this we are going to subtract, and in this one we are going to divide 100 divided by 100, answer would be the 1. In Python there is a built-in one, it result would be shown in float. But if you want to show the results one without a float one, then you will use the float division. Answer would be the integer. And in this one, first we have divide one, so that's why the answer would be the 0.5, 100 divided by 200. And in the next one, we have used the float division. Float division eliminates the decimal one, and it displays the value as 0. In this, what we have done, we have we have mentioned the value, not an integer value but a string values. See, and now we are applying the mathematical operators. See what will happen. In this, it has just concatenate these two, a and b, but in c and d, it's apply the mathematical one, 10 plus 25 35. But in this, here's plus used as a concatenation, because these are the string values, and these are the integer value, that's why it has been calculated as 35. So this is the difference. Logical operators, what are logical operators? Greater than, less than, equal to, these are most useful, and we have mentioned it, and also a BMI calculator as well. You will see the project series, portfolio series, where we have mentioned and we have developed the project BMI calculator, in which we have used these logical operators. After this one, you will go and see the BMI calculator, how to develop it with the help of these simple logical operators. What are logical operators? Here is the example: A is 100 and B is 200. A is less than B. What do you think? Yes, A is less than B. That's true. And we have written the message once A is less than B and A has been executed. Okay. Print Ali if B is less than A. This is the vice versa. Returns false because B is not less than A. And what it will display? B is less than A, and print Bunty. See, A is less than B, right? But A has been executed. There is this one. If b is less than a, but there is no b is less than a, and there is a multi one. Here is the last one. A is greater than b. Do you think that? No. And b is greater than a. So what will display? Let's show this is the sign of not equal to. See, in the first one, a is less than b. Yes, that's a is greater than b. That is false. That's why it has shown false. In this, b is greater than a. That's true. 200's value is greater than 100. That's why it is true. In the last one, a is not equal to b. Yes, they have both have different value. That's why it is also true. This is our last one. A equal to 200, b equal to 100. Here we have insert the value, type the number whatever. When we let's suppose we are doing the 7 one, and 7 has been displayed. So this is all about the data types, variables, and operators. In this first lecture, we have discussed all these one: print function, Python basic type, predefined function, skipping character, tab t, slash and like string methods, equal sign to assign the value, and concatenation to combine words, arithmetic operator plus minus, and logical operator greater than less than. I hope you will enjoy this introductory Python first lecture. I hope beginners enjoy this one a lot, and please comment, and if you like then definitely show your interest on YouTube, so we can create more interesting video for you as well. Thank you very much.